Hello everyone, this is CryptoDream. I just wanted to address this comment I got from one of my favorite subscribers. They asked me how on earth I found Golden Sparrow. So originally when I was just looking at different tokens, I noticed that they had trending tokens, newest tokens, latest scams, and this is at Token Sniffer. If you don't know what Token Sniffer is, it basically is a website that tries to go through cryptos that are coming out or been out or whatever, and it gives them kind of a grade on how much they think they are a scam or not a scam, or the things they have going for them or whatever. It just kind of rates it, tells you how reliable it is. So I'm thinking it was newest tokens I looked at, but I was looking through all the different ones, and you can kind of see the score on the side too of the new ones. And I noticed for a new token, Golden Sparrow was reasonably high, especially compared to Shiba Inu. So Golden Sparrow, when I saw it had a 77 out of 100, I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. It said, not a honeypot at this time. Ownership renounced. And I just went through it all. I saw that at least 95 liquidity burned their lot. It said 92.59 or 95. But anyway, so I noticed it was a 77 out of 100. And I noticed it had recently been established when I first found it. So 77 out of 100, right? Well, there's a lot of Shiba Inus in here, isn't there? So if you go to Shiba Inu, obviously that's not the one, so we'll have to look it up. Get the actual address because it's so popular that they had to make a ton of them. Okay, so Shiba Inu. Here's the address. You can go to CoinMarketCap and find addresses of ones. So anyway, Shiba Inu. It has a 60 out of 100. Now Golden Sparrow has 77 out of 100. And just from looking at it, I was pretty impressed that Golden Sparrow would have such a higher score than Shiba Inu did. So it piqued my interest, and when I searched it out, of course I came to their website, checked out the different things, saw that they had liquidity locked for 3 years. The team's wallet locked for 5 years. Saw they had the burn and everything. I was just kind of impressed with it. So from there, I just went ahead and bought in. I would like to add, so that you guys know, obviously I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just kind of talking to you guys about how I found Golden Sparrow. But that's how I found it. Since then, I tried to use the same method, and I discovered that even some of these that have 100, like this one, I haven't actually looked into this one, by the way. There's some of them that have 100 or something, and you go down to 95% liquidity burned or locked, and it says 100%. 99.99 locked until July 24, 2022. 29 days and 2 hours. So you have tokens that won't burn, but they'll have them locked. So that's one thing to watch out for. just because you see a score of 100, like this says, is a measure of how well the token contract characteristics meets the criteria for safety. Results may not be applicable if the token is in a pre-sale. Automatic scanners like this one, are intended and not always accurate. Remember that. A token with the highest score may still have hidden malicious code. The score is not advised and should be considered along with other factors. Always do your own research and consult multiple sources of information. So I agree with that because I bought one. It was like I might be able to find it. Well, it could be any of these. Well, I guess it doesn't want to load today. I don't think it's that one either. Here, I'll look up my phone. So, the one that I saw recently that I bought some of, trying to use the same method of just going off Token Sniffer, was this one. Hopefully it's the first try. Yeah, it's supposed to be this one. I do not know if this is going to load. See, deployed June 17th. So maybe this will be it. Well, that one's not it. But anyway, there was a Squidzilla that I bought into that looked pretty promising. And I'm not seeing any of the new records right now. But it had 100. And I was like, well, if that one's 100, then it should be just as good as the other one, or better. But when I went to look at the different chat rooms, there's a bunch of people talking about how everyone needed to sell. This, like, make everyone want to buy and make everyone all about it. And it became quickly obvious that this was just a money grab. So you have to watch out for the money grabs. Do pretty good research before buying when using this method. So yeah, one of the big things I use is to kind of look for tokens is Token Sniffer, just to kind of get a general idea. I always want to kind of look at the different things going on with it. The main thing I look at on Tokenzilla, if I'm looking at these, or Token Sniffer, is if it's 100%, then I'm kind of leery of it because everything has something it could work on. I like to look at if it's a honeypot, because a honeypot basically means that you'll buy it but not be able to sell it. It's a big old scam. Squid Games was a famous one that did that. So there's usually a tax nowadays, which is something that Golden Sparrow doesn't have, that you might want to be aware of, is that a tax usually funds. There's different methods that can be used for a tax. You can have it have reflections and pay buybacks, different things. But if someone doesn't have a tax, then basically all the money is dependent on the people buying the token. And you want to be able to have some kind of liquidity for the project, and tax really helps with that. So now that we're here, we might as well talk about Golden Sparrow a little bit. So I was looking at the chart today, and as usual, I'm always kind of excited about the news. Yesterday we had a listing, which was great news. Generally, and today, as you can see, this is June 22nd, which was 3 days ago, and now it's all the way down to here. But we've seen these lows before, so I'm not like panicking. I'm not selling all of it just yet. I still am waiting to see kind of how things go. Obviously, it's not anywhere near its all-time high, but it is getting pretty low. So I'm not going to promote this like I like promoting it. I usually talk to Golden Sparrow. I usually have conversations with them, and they kind of like it when I make videos for them. And they've, thrown some crypto my way for doing these videos. Right now, I'm just going to say proceed with caution, kind of see how Golden Sparrow does. Tomorrow, I'll probably get word from them, and they'll probably set my mind at ease about the project. But as of now, you guys just kind of do whatever you need to do. I'm more concerned about you guys than my relationship with Golden Sparrow developers. So I would like you guys to figure out if I don't want you guys putting all the money you have in this project if it'll hurt you if you lost it. I only want you, if at all possible, to only spend the money you're willing to lose, because it'd break my heart if anything happened to you guys. But as soon as I can figure out my money, I'm probably going to buy some more, because I still believe in the project, but it's not going to be anything past what I'm going to lose. I do think that there are times when I don't have the ability to talk to them immediately, and then have to wait a couple days and everything to find out what's going on. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the next day or two they send a message my way and let me know that there's a huge sell-off and everything. Some sold most of theirs, which does happen. When you look at all this, you see this person sold 21 million, this person sold 30 million, this person sold 21 million, this person sold 11 million, this person sold 21, 30, 21. You got all these millions upon millions being sold at once. And because of all the selling, it just dropped the price. That's one of the things with Golden Sparrow, is because we don't have a ton of people buying, that these huge sell-offs can really affect it. But the side news about it is it can also affect it the other way. we'll just have to see how it goes. Play it out. Be safe with your money. Use your better judgment. I still like the token. I'm excited about it. But my concern is with you guys. Don't spend more than you have to lose. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see what happens in the next few days. It's CryptoDream. I'm out.